In this video, I'm going to show you one method of how you can protect yourself against a rug pull in the crypto industry. Now, if you've sent a project and you want to look at that project and you think, yeah, that looks fantastic, I want to get involved. Before you do that, do a little bit of due diligence. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can spot a potential rug pull. Now, whenever you're buying a cryptocurrency, you'll normally use websites that are decentralized like PancakeSwap and Uniswap. Now, when you come to trade on these and you want to buy a coin, you would come up to the trade and you'd normally go down to swap. You would come to a page like this and you would choose at the bottom the coin that you wanted to buy. You can either paste the address in there. So if I was to get this coin here, for example, take that coin, pop it into there. It's going to show me this. I'm going to click import. I get this message. I click OK. I put a tick in that box there. I import the token. So I'm looking to buy this coin with BNB. Now, to buy that coin, there has to be a liquidity pool. There has to be somewhere where I can buy those coins because I'm not buying them from somebody else. It's not like a centralized exchange where I'm buying them from an order book. I'm actually buying these out of a liquidity pool. And this is one of the big ways for developers to rug pull you, because they can add liquidity, and then when they've got enough money inside the liquidity pool, they withdraw the liquidity. But some developers are good, and what they do is they lock up their liquidity. So let's show you how to see if a token has been locked up in the liquidity pool, and can it be easily rugged. So the first one we'll look at is we will look at this one that's FRZSS. Now, none of these tokens that I'm about to show you, I'm not telling you to invest in these. This is not financial advice, and you should always do your own due diligence. I've just picked some random tokens to show you how we can check if the liquidity pool is locked up for a number of weeks, months or years to see how safe the project could be. So we're on a website called PooCoin. Now, what you need to do is you get the token address that somebody sent you, you pop it into this box, and it will load at the bottom here. You click on that and that will load the token. As you can see, for this particular token, it's got a trading chart there, so it's being bought and sold. And if we look over to the left here, we'll see this LP token. You'll see it says LP holdings, which is there. You've got holdings down the bottom here. We're not interested in that. We're interested in the LP, which is the liquidity pool tokens. If you don't see this, you'll see at the top here it's got info, and it may be hidden. So you just need to click on info. As you can see here, they've got $40,000 worth of liquidity. So what that means is this particular coin can trade for $40,000. If I had $41,000, then I wouldn't be able to sell all my tokens. I'd be left with, about $700 worth of the token. But if I did sell them all, the price would go to zero. But there's $40,000 there. So let's just see if this is locked up at all. So we go on to holdings. This is LP token holdings. That loads this screen. As we can see that the LP token is actually on Pancake. And then when we scroll down the bottom here, you'll see that we're on holdings. And what we're looking at is one that's got this like notepad symbol, which means it's a contract. If you hover your mouse over there, it's a contract. And you can see this particular contract holds just over 73% of all the coins in circulation. So we're going to click on this one. That's going to bring us to this page here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down, and as you can see there, it says locked tokens. And they were locked 234 days ago and 17 hours at the time of making this video. And then you'll see on the left, it's got that TNX hash, and below it, there's a link that you can click. So we're going to click on that, and then we're going to scroll down on this screen until we see click to see more. We're going to click there. Now, that brings us up this box. Now, what we're looking for is the locked time. And as you can see here, it says locked time there. And so what we need to do is we need to get this lock time from all of this code at the bottom. So to get the right code, we need to count how many commas there are. So there's 1 comma. So that's 1. Then we're going to this one is 2. And we can see that the lock time is just sitting before the 3rd comma. So that means we need to count down 3 lines of these. So there's 1, 2, 3. So what we do is we copy this and we're going to take this over to another website. I'm going to leave a link for this website below. And what you do is in this box here, you paste that long code in there and you click convert. That's going to give you a number like this one. So we're going to copy that and we're going to take that over to another website, because what we want to do is to convert this number into an actual time and date. So then we paste that number in there and we click convert. So that tells me that this particular liquidity pool is locked up for 12 months. So this particular project here has got the $40,000 and it's locked up for 12 months. So I'm fairly safe to trade this coin for the next 12 months. Now, because that liquidity is locked up, it means that the devs cannot take that liquidity away and rug pull. Okay, there's other ways that they can rug pull, but this is eliminated one of the ways that they can't rug pull you. So let's have a look at another project. So I've got this one here. And again, I'm not recommending this. This is a coin that you can buy with BNB. And as you look down here on the left-hand side, they've got 338,000 in this liquidity pool, which is for BNB. And then this one for USTD has got no liquidity in it at all. So we want to look at this one that's got the 338,000 in. So we'll click on the holders for the LP token. So as you can see again, this is a liquidity token that's on PancakeSwap, and what they did was they used a pink lock. Okay, so they used a third-party website to actually lock up the tokens, and as you can see, there's just over 97% of the tokens are locked up in this liquidity pool. So let's have a look at how long that is for. So we click on this one here. Again, that takes us to here, and you'll see that there's this was done 90 days and 18 hours ago. So we click on this hash here. We scroll down the bottom again, and we click on see more. Now, this one gives us a different method, but all we need to do is to copy that code that's there, copy that, take that over to our first website, get rid of that, pop that into there, convert that, because we want a number. We need a number, so we get that number there, copy that, and we take that to our second website. We pop that into there and we click convert. So this one is locked for 13 years. The first one was locked for 1 year, but this one is locked for 13 years. So let's have a look at one more. So this is another project, Ultra ULX with BUSD. And if you look down here, they've got 3 liquidity pools. The first one is the token with BUSD, which is a stable coin. They've got $677,000 locked up in that one. This one is with BNB. They've got $34 locked up in that one. And this one is with USTD, and they've got $5 locked up in that one. So let's have a look at this one that's got this 677,000. So we click on holders. Again, as you can see, this liquidity is locked up on PancakeSwap. And they've used, again, another third-party company to lock the tokens for them. And they've got 79% of the tokens locked up. So I'm going to click on this link here. So here you can see 43 days and 31 minutes ago, they locked up some tokens. So we're going to click up on this hash. We're going to scroll down again. And what we're doing is we're looking for the lock time. You remember we got to count the commas. So there's a comma there. So there's 1, 2, and this one says the lock date. So that's the third one. So we're looking to count down 3 from here. So 1, 2, 3. So we want to copy that and we want to bring that into the first website, and we'll click convert. So we get this number, we copy that and we take that to the second website. We pop that into there and click convert. And this one is actually locked for 4 months. Okay. So that means that the devs of this particular project, in 4 months' time, they can remove the liquidity out. And they can take that full $667,000, they can take that out, and you would not be able to trade. So if you're looking at a project for the very first time, what you want to make sure is that the liquidity is locked up for a good length of time. I like to see a number of years for the liquidity to be locked up for. 1 year is probably the minimum. Anything below 1 year, I would stay away from it. Anything from 1 year and above, it gives that project a bit more credibility. But you do your own due diligence. This is just one of the methods that I use to check whether a company is likely to rug pull me. If you like this type of content, make sure you give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, click on the subscribe button and click on that bell notification so you get notified when I upload a new video. Stay safe out there, protect your money, and I'll speak to you soon in another video. Bye now.